Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 live and in color in his 2019 Casita Freedom Deluxe, 84 square feet of perfect harmony, almost. And it's nice today. Actually, it's pretty nice. And hey, Google, good morning.
Hi, Rusty. The time is 6:53 a.m.
Correct.
Currently in Burnet, it's 50 with showers. Today, there will be scattered showers, with a forecasted high of 72 and a low of 49.
Well, a typical spring day.
Have a wonderful day.
A typical spring day in Central Texas, USA. And that's all I can say. This is the day after yesterday, the day before tomorrow, and there's another saying that I can't remember how it goes. So anyway, with that in mind, hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor, it's currently 15 degrees Fahrenheit.
You guys are going the wrong way. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The current temperature in Butte is 13 degrees Fahrenheit.
Well, y'all are kind of hanging together in those low temperatures. I guess, you know, if you're used to minus 10 or 20 and it's 13, you feel like it's a heat wave. I don't know. I've never been in that climate. But having said that, this is Trenton Clump. That's an it. This is a bumper sticker with a jalapeno that says Native Texan. This is olive oil from the old Popeye cartoons, and that's a little RV that somebody sent me. Those are organic bananas. You pay twice as much for them, or they are organic. They come from Mexico. You know they comply with all of our laws. And over here is Olive Oil's bra, and there's an Evidry dehumidifier, a small one that seems to help a little bit. And what can I say other than that? Well, let's go to our funny joke, our little humor portion here. Hey Google, and when I say little humor,
I don't know when.
hey Google, tell us a joke.
One joke coming up. What did the football coach say to the broken vending machine? Give me my quarter back.
Boy, now there's a biggie. I have a feeling these jokes are generated by their mathematical algorithms. Hey Google, stop. She's really listening, boy. I mean, little ears just sticking out. Anyway, having said that, let's move into what we're here for, comments. Yeah, this is Tuesday, I think. I got to go to the eye doctor on Thursday morning. So I go. This will be 3 years. I went 3 years ago, and I hadn't been in 5 years, and they didn't change my prescription anyway. So I'll go back and see if he doesn't change it again. I hope he doesn't. Anyway, Der Trixa, the man on the North Sea in Germany, says the Pogo family was seen here in Europe as well. The newspaper said, "Greetings from Germany." Yep. If it's in print, it's true. It's true. Yeah, everybody knows. I mean, how many times have you heard somebody said, well, I read it in the newspaper. Thank you, Der Trixa, for telling us about the Pogo family. And this is Dennis 78382. Very enjoyable on the Marble Falls walk. Thank you, Dennis. Rather be fishing. A friend and her husband are retiring in Horseshoe Bay. That's good. They have a condo in the house. Says restrooms have to be politically correct. Some private schools have generic bathrooms, as some have had sex changes according to the kids' parents. Well, to me, that's a little bit out in what I call left field. I still believe in males and females, and if that doesn't sit well with some of you, then find another channel, okay? Because I ain't budging from that. Tracy Phillips, great comment call today, Rusty. Thank you, Tracy Phillips. Der Trixa again, artwork and political toilets, talking about Marble Falls. Thank you for showing. Have a great day. I will have an evening. It's rain and 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Anyway, says, yeah, he's talking about that artwork. It's cheap at $3,200. Yeah, I hear you. That's expensive stuff, man. Rosebud's travel screens are now standard on the new Casita. Well, what she means by screens, or he means by screens, is the bug insect covers. The ones that I had to add, they provide now without you having to go buy them. I see you 812 $17,500 for that ugly bird looking thing. Unbelievable. Believe it or not, folks, they sell that stuff. I don't know to who, but they sell it because it changes. Rosebuds Travels, Rusty, it's a restroom. Yeah, I know it's a restroom. I just don't think it's I mean, why don't you just have just have a ladies and a men's? What's wrong with that? You know, a family restroom. I mean, what I'm surprised at is the women aren't raising hell, because the men aren't going to put the lid down and they're going to pee on it anyway. And so for women, the women are the ones getting screwed, in my opinion. So anyway, enough said about that. Manatee, does it matter? I ain't going to get into that. Jarul 711, I'm thinking the bathroom's probably locked. Okay, I hear you. Says that is definitely political correctness gone crazy. I tell you, man, it's I don't know. It's again, let's just get off of that one, because if I get going on that, I'll probably lose half my viewers. Well, and I don't think I'd lose half of them. I might lose 2. Hieronymus, I guess. Good vid, Rusty. The quest for living cheaply is actually people saying our economic model is not good. There is a better way than spending your life earning money. This reminds me, I have to go back to work tomorrow, even though the Holy Grail is not this way. Anyway, yeah, I tell you, it's really a trap we've gotten ourselves into. And was it better in the 50s when I grew up? Yeah, I think so, because you could make a decent living. I mean, you could actually move up. I'm not so sure that upward mobility is available like it was then. That dude, Rusty, I know that you're tempted to sell your casita and purchase that bird or soul rock. Yeah, I was actually going to trade my casita for that rock. James Ortiz, it's a 1-holer, so whoever gets there first. Yeah, it's a 2-holer actually. Neil Page, Marble Falls, it's no country for old men, Rusty. Boy, it seems like the world is no place. Well, not the world. When I was overseas years ago, men were men and women were women, and that was pretty much the way it was. What happened here? I don't know. Mike Mihalovich, on the casita, it says no fridge. Yeah, it's got a fridge, 4 cubic foot. This is AQ. City Council is mentally ill. Talking about Marble Falls. Well, they're so scared of not being politically correct. I don't know. Rocky the Rock, was this after Beer 30, a mail call? No, that was before. Marble Falls, Casey's. Lewis says, hey Rusty, I thought the restrooms were going to be locked. Surprise, I prefer men's and women's restrooms also. Have a good day. Yeah, it just makes it easier. I mean, I don't want to have to go up to the door and try to figure out which one I can use. Here's Spiderhead. I like him. Spiderhead says, typical Democrat gender-bending bathrooms. Poor dumb bastards do not even know which bathrooms to use. 2 genders, male and female. Anyway, BS falls away, even if we have to give. Yeah, it would be nice to get rid of all this political correctness stuff. It's really sad, but enough said. Let's move along here, guys. Thank you, Spiderhead. PJ Frog 10, us frogs use that hopping technique. Yeah, frogs definitely do use a hopping technique. Jamie Macon, I believe that orange metal sculptor is an antenna that will teleport you and your casita to and from Mars. So I'd say 3,000 is a bargain, given how much easier it will make interplanetary travel for you. Yeah, I think you're correct, Jamie. Back on the meds, Jamie. Julie Ochoa. Hi, Mr. Rusty. Thank you for showing us your downtown. Well, it's not mine. I just happen to be over there. It's so nice to see that many small towns are developing their downtown areas. The artwork is, how can I say it, unique, I guess. My favorite is the mariachi one. Yeah, the mariachis were neat, but they were a little pricey too. Yeah, they have art down there all the time. Downtown Marble Falls is 1 street off of Highway 281. So there's not much traffic there at all. You can go down there and walk for exercise. Hardly anybody. During the noon hour, it gets a little busy. Marble Falls, RG says the new bathrooms are a work of art too, priceless. Also, it looks like if you blink, you can miss this little town. Yeah, it is. Enjoyed the video, Rusty. Yeah, it's a small town for sure. Rhonda Waldron, I'm sure the door is locked, so just one use per family or person, so it's really just a bathroom like we all have at home. Yeah, I guess you'd say that it's true, but that's your family using that bathroom at home, not the family of everybody in town. FVFGX, that's what the whole country is going to look like if Trump doesn't win the next 4 years. Well, yeah, I hear you. Well, let's don't get into too much politics. I didn't intend it for that. I just thought it was silly, that's all. Samoan man, would it be politically correct to leave the toilet seat up in a family bathroom? Yeah, there you go, man. It's gonna, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen there. It's gonna be interesting. Jeff Erdman on comment call, hey Rusty, sounds like Miss Google from down under left, and you're back with the American Girl. Happy trails. I just changed the voice back because it's the same on everything I have that's Android, and so anyway, it's easier to understand this girl driving in my pickup than it is the Australian English sound. Sonia Kali, Marble Falls, thank you Rusty for the art tour. You're welcome. This is Samoan Man. I bought a property in Horseshoe Bay last November for cheap, which entitles me to free use of their campground, which includes electrical hookups and public restrooms, toilet and sink, free. Yeah, I hear it. Free is the cost of the yearly property association fee of $281. Not bad, not too bad of a deal. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting actually. Thank you for that comment. James Ham, I need to tell my aunt and uncle that live in Horseshoe Bay about the socialist clock there. Great vid as always. Thank you, sir. I just read what was on the clock. This is about the pot-bellied pig, a pet. Popo 47, it may be aggressive as you move closer. You always make me laugh, Rusty. I've been busy lately and haven't been able to watch much, but I'm back to get caught up. Well, good for you, Popo 47. Thank you. This is Dan Youngs on Marble Falls. Got a lot of comments on that. I was surprised. Didn't get many views, but got a lot of comments. Dan Youngs, a Rusty family restroom are used one at a time. You lock the door. I don't know. I just thought it was if you just did girls and boys or something, or men and women, it would be easier. Joel Brown, Rusty, the clock was donated by the Rotary Club. It is not a political group, but a service organization. I didn't say anything about it. I'm sure it's wonderful. Those 4 places state the 4-way test that all Rotarians live by. They do a lot of good for the communities. They have spent millions trying to stamp out polio. I think that's great. Signed by a proud Rotarian. Great video, by the way. Thanks. Well, good. Joel, thank your club for donating that clock to Marble Falls, Texas. This is Rondlin 134. Haven't heard from you in a while. Says, hey boss, congrats on 25K. Wow, you totally deserve it. You got that raise in the works for me? Yeah, it's in the works. Yep. For what it's worth, I totally agree with you about the restroom. It makes me sick to my stomach. There will be no more men and women restrooms in the future. You know, what the heck is the family? What the heck is this family business? Anyway, yeah, we're rolling. We're rolling downhill like a snowball headed for hell. You know, I think it's just change. That's all, guys. I'm not saying it's negative or positive. It's just change. Okay, and one of the things that people have a hard time dealing with is change. Brian Melton, Texas has gone to hell. Thanks for the video. It hadn't gone anywhere. It's right here. Me, my cat, and I have another great video. This is on the casita. On the roof. Oh, before I go, I want to give you my congrats in reaching over 25,000 subscribers. I will never reach this number, but I am very happy to know that you have received that many. Great job. Yeah, you know, subscribers, that number's neat, but that they don't watch. They don't watch the videos. David Lynn, apologies, but the BS is flowing. LOL on the pogo stick. There you go. Pogo stick. This is Dale Head. He says, alrighty then. Yep. Easy Money 539 on Marble Falls. Rusty, Austin has spread to Marble Falls, it looks like. Yep, it's getting close. Jane Baker, do they still have the metal creations like the spider? I didn't see it. I didn't see that one. Tracy Phillips, does the price of the art include delivery? Great video, Rusty. I'm sure for that price they would probably hand deliver it to you in Alaska. Life in a small town. I'm not sure what this was. Calvin Wright was there last summer with granddaughters, took them to city playground, which is awesome. Citizens in town built it in one day. I agree, Rusty. Everyone I talked to was extremely friendly. Like to return this summer. I think that was in Capitan, New Mexico. I think that was in Capitan, because they have a little playground for the kids, and it's just a really neat little town. Michael Thomas on Marble Falls. Rusty, thanks so much for the tour to all high dollar art in downtown Marble Falls, Texas. Enjoy your videos. Happy trails. We'll do 3 more and then shut her down. Rusty, this is a Travel Hawk. Rusty, why not sell the antenna on top of your carport as artwork for $20,000 so your casita is paid for? That's a good point. I could take it down there and stick it in the, tie it to a tree and put a price tag on it and pay off my RV. Ken Alexanderstein, I cut a masterpiece this morning in the men's only. I hear that. Amish Sailor, sign of the times. Don't call anyone a man or a woman. You surely will offend someone. Yeah, I hate that person stuff. Scotty Thompson says, cool comment call. And Perdonalis Pete says, love the tour and video, Rusty, but most of all, love the narration and spot on comments. How about a similar vid on Fredericksburg? Health and prosperity to you, brother. I've done a couple in Fredericksburg. Yeah, Fredericksburg's a neat town. But anyway, guys, from Central Texas, hey, Google, tell us a joke. She ain't listening. Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
Here's a joke. Why do cows have bells? Because their horns don't work.
Never heard. I may give up asking her for jokes. A lot of people get tired of it, and so do I. So anyway, guys, from Central Texas, USA, on a Tuesday morning, this is Rusty78609 saying thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission. Doesn't cost you 1 penny. Some of you are and some of you have. Thank you very much. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. It'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes, it is. What else? Stretch, 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 swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, exercise your body once or twice a day. You'll never regret it. You'll feel better because of it, and you may live a little longer also. What else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain. This is where all those little neurons and connections form thoughts, which are basically you. So put in good stuff, and you'll feel better. Accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. You'll feel better. So with that in mind, guys, enjoy your day. Adios. Carry on. Bye-bye.